booktube. It's Zoe, or Read by Zoe. It's 11:59 at night on May 1st. I just got out of the shower, that's why my hair is wet. I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm wearing pajamas. I am very comfortable right now. I spent a good portion of today watching people's Dewey's 24-hour readathon. I think that's the name of the readathon, but watching people's vlogs from that, and I was so bummed out that I wasn't able to join in on that. It seemed like so much fun, and I'm wanting to read a lot of books. I'm finally out of my reading slump and I'm just wanting to read everything. So I decided to be an innovator and create my own readathon. But basically I'm trying to read as much as I can for the next 24 hours, all of May 2nd, midnight to 11:59 at night. I'm going to sleep, obviously, but all of my waking hours I'm going to try to spend reading, and I'm so excited. I also went on Twitter to ask if anyone wanted to join me, and a couple of people said yes. That is why Booktube is amazing. You can just randomly declare that you want to try to read for 24 hours, and some people will willingly join you. Earlier, I went on Instagram Live to ask you all to help me pick out my TBR for this readathon, and you all were really helpful. We picked 3 pretty short books. I'm not sure if I'm going to read all of these, but I am interested to at least give them a try. The first one is Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. The second one is Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. And the last one is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I do think I want to pick a fun, happy contemporary up. Oh! It's May 2nd. That means that Always and Forever Laura Jean is coming out today, and I pre-ordered that from Amazon, so it should be showing up sometime today. Okay, it is almost midnight, so I'm going to go make some coffee because I know I'm going to want to stay up as late as possible reading. I'm so excited, so let's go make some coffee. I put a packet of hot chocolate into hazelnut coffee and I top it with some marshmallows. It is so good. I was vegan for a while, and this was one of the biggest things that I missed because I couldn't find any good vegan hot chocolate. So if you know of any good vegan hot chocolate, let me know. I will find vegan marshmallows though, because those are not vegan. It is officially midnight, so let's pick up our first book. What should we read? I'm currently reading Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty, but I don't think I can finish it today. But I think the book we're going to pick up first is We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I'm going to stop talking and actually get to reading. I don't know if you can hear that, but it just started to rain. Oh, this is the best. I am cuddled up in bed in pajamas reading a book and drinking coffee. I'm only 9 pages into this book, but it's already a lot different than what I was expecting. Actually, I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this to be about someone with depression, so I am relating really hard to this book. It's 1:30 in the morning. I just hit page 50 and We Are Not Okay, and I moved out to the living room. Here's my dog. Oh, she wants to be pet. Okay. But I moved into the living room because I was falling asleep on my bed, and now I get to snuggle with my dog as I read my book. I'm going to try to finish We Are Okay. I think I've been saying We Are Not Okay the entire time, but it's called We Are Okay. I'm going to try to finish that tonight. Possibly. It's 200 and something pages, but I'm already on page 50, and it's a pretty quick read, so I think I might be able to do it. I also just made some popcorn and I got some soda for a little pick-me-up at 1:30 in the morning. It is 4:24 in the morning. I've been crying for like the last half hour. It was so good. Tears are drying and they're making my face all sticky. And I also have my retainer in. I'm about to go to bed because, like I said, it's 4:30 in the morning, and that book drained me of everything, all my emotions and all my energy. I'm ready to go to bed, but I have finished a book already. I'm pretty proud of myself. I want to try to get a lot of reading in tomorrow. Obviously, this is a readathon vlog. Duh, Zoe. Okay, good night. It is 11:45 and I just woke up. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I slept so well. I don't know about you, but Reading exhausts me, especially right before bed, especially when you stay up until 4:30 a.m. reading. I'm mad that I slept so long because I just wasted prime reading hours. I'm going to go make some breakfast, and then I think the next book I'm going to pick up is Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. I also want to read an audiobook. I have Lauren Graham's audiobook memoir, Talking as Fast as I Can, and that's only like 4.5 hours long, so I think I'll be able to read that today too. Just kidding. I'm not going to pick this up. I'm going to pick up Lauren Graham's audiobook.
This is Audible.
Penguin Random House Audio presents Talking as Fast as I Can. I'd stay up late, listening to my cassette tapes over and over. Hardly even done the pieces out loud before. The stage was massive.
I am now on our treadmill. I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm going to go for a little run, listen to Lauren Graham's book. I'm really liking it so far, but I knew I would like it because I love Lauren Graham. She is so funny. I love hearing about all of her stories. And then after this, I'm gonna take a shower, and then I think I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble. I want to pick up a graphic novel because I don't have any that I haven't read on my bookshelf, and I think that'll be the perfect thing to read today. Hello and welcome to my car. It is 3:30 p.m. I have a little less than 2 hours left in the audiobook, and I just took a shower. I put on some makeup, obviously. I know you all probably are so happy that I'm no longer in my pajamas with no makeup on. I finally have a face. I'm going to go drive to Barnes & Noble to pick up that graphic novel. I might pick up another book. We shall see. I haven't gotten Always and Forever Laura Jean in the mail yet. Amazon is taking their sweet time. Hopefully it comes when I'm gone though, because I really want to read that. After I finish this audiobook, that is the next book I want to pick up. I also might stop by Taco Bell. I'm in the mood for some tacos. I'm always in the mood for some tacos. Okay, let's get driving to Barnes & Noble. I'm super awkward vlogging in public, so we shall see how this goes. I'm going to stop vlogging now, actually. Bad idea, Zoe, bad idea. Okay, see you when I'm at Barnes & Noble. I feel so awkward. People are looking. I found the book. I need to look at some of the pictures that she was talking about. I kind of want to buy it. Is that bad? No, I'm gonna wait until it comes from Amazon, but I want to read it so badly. I'm so high maintenance. Oh my gosh. I found the graphic novels. There are so many though. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's a manga. I kind of want to pick up some manga. If you have any suggestions, let me know because I want to read some. I found the book, but also it is $50. No thank you. No thank you. I'm gonna buy it from Amazon like a cheapskate. I'm gonna look at some children's books. Okay, that trip was kind of a dud. I didn't find anything that I wanted, which was very surprising. Well, I found things I wanted, but they were too expensive, and I'm not in the mood to spend a whole bunch of money at Barnes & Noble. Not when I can find them cheaper online. I think Amazon has ruined me because every time I go in the bookstore now, I'm just thinking how much cheaper it is online. I love going to the bookstore because the entire experience is amazing, but the prices, man. So I'm going to get Saga online. It was $50! $50! No thank you. So now we are going to go get some Taco Bell and then go back home so that we can read a whole bunch. I just wasted a whole bunch of time going to the bookstore and not buying anything when I could have been reading. Oh well.
Thank you for choosing Taco Bell. You can go ahead and place your order whenever you're ready.
Hi, can I have a number 3 please? Soft.
Number 3, soft tacos with what to drink?
Actually, can the soft tacos, can they have bean instead of beef and no tomatoes, please?
Okay.
That is my overly complicated Taco Bell order that I have been getting since I was like 5 years old. I am a person of routine.
Thanks for doing this, I sing-songed in an overly cheery tone as he left. Don't thank me until you've read it.
I just ate way too many tacos. Oh, hi. Hello there. What's going on? She's so needy. Oh my goodness. No, I love her so much. Look at that face. It is 4:42. I'm going to stop listening to the audiobook right now just because I want to actually physically read something. I'm going to pick up Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. Always and Forever, Lara Jane still hasn't come in the mail. I might make another cup of coffee. I have had so much caffeine over the past couple of hours since midnight. No, I'm actually going to make chai tea because I'm in the mood for tea. I've had a lot of coffee over the past couple of hours and I like coffee but not that much, so let's make some chai tea. Oh, I'm gonna use my Marauders map mug. I love that mug. Okay, this book is 169 pages long, but it starts on page 11. What? How is this book so short? And I've heard a lot of people love this book. Like, it's one of their favorite books. I'm very intrigued to see how much she can stuff into 150 pages. It's about these kids who come back from a fantasy land, I think, and then they don't know how to cope with it, so they have to go to a special school. I think my tea is done steeping. Isn't this mug so cool? My dad got one for me and my grandma for Christmas. I'm going to drink my tea, start my book, and snuggle with my dog. Where am I supposed to read my book? It is 6:41. I was falling asleep reading on the couch, so I decided to make myself another cup of my mocha hazelnut coffee thing, and I'm running myself a bath, obviously. I love reading in the bath so much. One, because I get really cold hands and feet. I have bad circulation, so being in a hot bath is really good. Two, I can't fall asleep in the bath because if you fall asleep in the bath, you might drown. And three, no one disturbs you when you're reading in the bathroom. No one's going to barge in and say, stop reading because you're in the bathroom, in the tub. I just hit part 2 of Every Heart a Doorway. I'm on page 63 and I'm liking it so far. But I'm going to go into the bath now and try to finish up my book and drink my coffee. It's 8:20. I just got out of the bath. I was in the bath for like an hour and a half. Oh my goodness. I am very pruny right now. But I finished the book. I think I liked the beginning more than the end. It was a solid book, but I don't understand the hype around it. I think the hype kind of ruined it a little bit for me, but I liked the diversity. I thought it was a really cool concept, and I recommend it if you want a nice quick read. I'm going to go finish Lauren Graham's book now. I have an hour and a half left of that, and then after I finish that, I will still have some more time to start a new book. I have read 2.5 books today. I'm feeling pretty good, and I slept for like 7 hours. So I'm feeling good. Do I want another cup of coffee and or tea? I don't know. No, I'm going to have some water. Ha! I'm gonna be so healthy. I already took a little jog today and I'm gonna drink some water. I'm basically a health guru, in case you're wondering. Now you all know where I get my weirdness from. Okay, what I was going to ask, what are you currently reading?
I'm reading the second book in the Wheel of Time. I finished the first one.
You started the Raven Boys, right?
And Raven Boys audiobook and Hamilton.
So go friend my dad on Goodreads. I'm gonna leave his link down below. I have forced my dad to take the Patronus quiz again.
Forced.
Yes, we know it was forced.
It was forced.
His Patronus. Wild boar. Wild boar. Are you a wild boar type person?
I like bacon.
Okay, let's not. You're a Hufflepuff, a horned serpent, and a wild boar.
I thought I was a human.
Nope.
Oh, what about my wand? Oh, yeah, my wand. Elmwood with unicorn hair.
I have unicorn hair too. It means we're not powerful. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Unicorn hair. Is that what that is?
Yes.
I don't have any.
But my grandma has, what was it? Phoenix feather, I think, core? Yeah, it's
Okay.
Phoenix feather.
Well, of course.
She doesn't take any nonsense, but she's a Hufflepuff too. Let's ask my sister. Hey, I want to talk to you.
I told you I don't want to be in your stupid video.
So, Kit, What are you currently reading?
I'm reading Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman.
Do you know how much work just went into this?
Oh, it was worth the goof, though. It was totally worth the goof.
She's so extra. Look at this. Bye. My family, ladies and gentlemen.
We go wash this crap off.
Now back to reading. I just finished listening to Talking as Fast as I Can. It is 10:12 p.m. and yeah, I was tearing up a little bit because of that ending. I don't know. It's just, I love Gilmore Girls so much. I think it is my favorite show of all time. And also, she kept saying how the ending of Gilmore Girls A Year in the Life was a cliffhanger, and she kept saying, that's what I've been saying this whole time. But hearing her say, about, you know, maybe there's a possibility of another season of Gilmore Girls A Year in the Life. I don't think it'll happen. But still, I really like Lauren Graham's writing. It's so natural, and especially listening to the audiobook, I need to clean myself up. Oh my gosh, this is the second time I have cried on camera in this vlog. Now you get to see how often books make me cry. I am an active book crier. It's after 10, and Always and Forever Laura Jean still didn't show up, so I'm, you know, not expecting it to show up tonight. I'm just bummed out because I wanted to read it today. And now I don't know what to read next. I could continue on with Big Little Lies because I am like 150 pages into that, but I don't know if I want to read that right now. See, I have it right here. I could read that. Also, it's month of Mattson. I don't know why I still have my headphones in. I'm not listening to anything right now. Maureen over at Maureen TV hosts Month of Mattson, where you try to read a Morgan Mattson book during the month of May. And I've read all of her books, but I really want to reread one of them because Morgan Mattson is my favorite contemporary author. I love her books so much. Oh, the dog wants to come in my room. Hi, little one. Come on in. I have friends now. I don't really want to read Second Chance Summer because I don't want to be sad right now. So either Amy and Rogers or Since You've Been Gone. I'm so indecisive. Now you can see the process of me trying to pick my next book. It's always so long. I don't know why. I make it such a big deal. It's like life or death. Like if I pick the wrong book, wait, no. No, I'm not going to read a Morgan Mattson book right now. I'm going to pick up The Hating Game by Sally Thorne because I want to read a book that I haven't already read. I don't want to reread a book right now. I want to read something for the first time. So The Hating Game seems like a solid choice. Or not. Oh my gosh. It's a hard decision, everybody. Okay, I've decided not to read a contemporary book because I've already read one during the last day. I'm going to pick up Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I have already read this, so this is a reread, but I still have not continued on with the rest of the series. I've read this book twice so far with the intention of continuing on with the series. I have the second book, Onyx, right there. Oh, also, I forgot to update Goodreads. Let's update Goodreads together. Let's refresh the page. Let's see. Come on. Oh, yes, yes. Do you see that? The first time all year I have seen this. I might make another cup of coffee to prepare myself for another late night of reading. I'm going to finish Obsidian before I fall asleep tonight. So I'm rereading and I just noticed that Katie's wearing a shirt that says, "My blog is better than your vlog." Excuse me, can't we all be equal? It just officially hit midnight and I am on page 126 of Obsidian. Definitely reading this a lot faster than the other books because it's a reread for the third time. I'm not going to stop reading though. I'm going to continue my little readathon until I finish reading this book. I think I'm going to go take another hour-long bath because, again, it keeps me awake. It's 2:30 a.m. and I just finished Obsidian. It was a really quick reread and I'm happy that I reread it because now I can actually continue on to the next book, Onyx. As you can see, I am now in my pajamas and I took off my makeup. I am ready for bed. I'm going to listen to the audiobook for Big Little Lies because I am currently reading that and I'm really enjoying it. A lot of reading has happened over the past 26 hours. Good night. It is the next day. I started editing the video and I realized that I didn't really end it, so I'm going to do a little wrap up right now. The first one was We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. I really enjoyed this, and this was how many pages long? It was 234 pages. The next book I finished was Every Heart a Doorway by Shana Maguire. This was 169 pages long, but it started on page 11. I listened to Talking as Fast as I Can and I looked it up on Goodreads. It was 209 pages long. And then I read Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I finished this after midnight, so technically I only read the first like 100 and something pages before midnight, but I'm still going to count this entire book as being read during my little readathon because I created the readathon. I can bend the rules if I want to. It was 358 pages long. And I almost forgot to tell you all that before I went to bed every single night, I was listening to the Big Little Lies audiobook. And I listened to a lot of it before going to bed because I had trouble falling asleep. I listened to 84 pages of this. I had so much fun doing this. It was totally spur of the moment and I ended up reading a lot. And a lot of you joined me too, which is crazy, but thank you. I'm definitely going to do one of these again later on in the summer, and I'll make sure to schedule it for a Saturday so that more people can join, because a Tuesday in the beginning of May is not the best time to schedule a readathon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon in my next video. Bye! It's 4:30 p.m. on May 3rd, and Always and Forever Laura Jean just came in the mail. Looks like I know what I'm reading next, but I wish it came yesterday.